Alright, so I'm building a foam sword, just a basic foam sword. This is the stuff you get at Walmart. It's not hard to find, if you can all see it. Okay. Anyways, so I cut the foam sword out to whatever angle, whatever shape that I want. Pretty much, it has to be at least 5 inches wide to go around the PVC pipe, which this is the PVC pipe. 3/4, 3/4, whatever you want to call it. Cut to 3 foot, which is the basic size for a long sword or any sword, and that's the first one you start out with. Now, what I did is I cut this out, just like I said earlier, and what you do next is that you cut the edges, which makes it a lot easier to tape later on, and you just angle your knife through and cut at an angle, and I'll show it to you here in a second when I get done with it. So pretty much you cut the angle, get a good bevel going. You can tear off the extra parts if you want to, but otherwise it's going to be taped up and they're not going to see how grody it looks. Alright, so I finished beveling or cutting edges onto things. As you can see, I have kind of like a blade look on both of them. I got 2 sides. They're going to be put together like this and then duct taped. The reason I have these 2 extra pieces is because the blade, the thing has to touch most of the blade. You have to cover it up just like that, and you leave that part open for a handle. And always make sure that you put some foam on the end of the handle so you don't hit anybody on accident. What we're going to do is take some duct tape to keep it straight. And then you just go around it like this. It's not hard. Make sure you put a little bit extra tape on the edges. And just rip it off. And then basically you do that over the whole sword. And then what you do is you bend it out, stick this in there. Make sure you have at least 3 to 4 inches from the pole to the tip, because you want to close that down and you want to keep, from hitting, so that plastic piece won't hit anybody, and then you duct tape the top of it. Then basically you put this on there, duct tape it, make a handle. It's really simple. Duct tape, foam. This is the one I was working on, and this is a finished version. As you can see, it's about the size of a gladius, probably a little bit larger, but it's basic foam sword fighting. Basic sword. Start out with no points. Thank you.